Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to put these press-ons on. These are the ones that I made the other day. And then my kits do come with like this little application, little kit thing. These were already pre-sized to my nails, but if you do get a set done from somebody, even from me, you always want to make sure that the nails fit before you glue them. So I'm gonna just go ahead, and I already did my measurements, but if you guys haven't, just measure each nail out to make sure that it fits on every nail. And mine are already pre-prepped from the bottom, so you're ready to go. So I'm gonna take this cuticle pusher, and I'm just gonna, using the flat side of it, I'm gonna push back my cuticle. That way the nail has a little bit more room to glue. And I'm just pushing this back. Because if you put it on top of the cuticle, it's gonna start lifting. So I'm just pushing it back. If you wanted to, you can give yourself a manicure and cut like the cuticle and stuff like that. I've actually been doing it a lot lately, so I don't really have a lot of cuticle. So just pushing back. And then you also wanna, if you haven't, cut your nails down as short as you can. Mine are really short already, so I'm not gonna do that. So I also have this file that comes in the kit, so I'm just gonna take it and buff out the whole nail. And you know it's buffed out once it like turns this like white color where you have like no shine on the nail anymore. That's how it looks. And then just go ahead and do that on all your nails. This just gives the nail something to stick to, because you're making these ridges where the nail can go into, the nail glue can go into. If the nail is too smooth, then it won't have nothing to like kind of hold on to, and they'll fall off. So I'm just going ahead and do all of these. And I'm actually doing a really light hand on this, but I am getting like really close to the cuticle and all over the nail. And that's how that looks. And then same thing on the other. And then I'm just gonna take this buffer and lightly go over it. You don't want to go too smooth, because then again it's gonna make the nail too smooth and the nail's not even gonna stick anymore. You can use this even to get really close to the cuticle. And then that's pretty much it. You can take an alcohol wipe to it. I'm not, just because I know that my nails are, I haven't used any like oil or anything recently, because also that like if you have lotion or makeup on beforehand, it won't stick to it either. So I'm taking this nail glue and I'm just gonna cut the top of it. Make sure that you don't make the hole too big, because then you're gonna get it everywhere. So I'm gonna do the pinky first and kind of go to my thumb, just because I find that's easier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply a drop of glue here and kind of go like where the nail bed is at. You don't want to apply too much because then it's going to run into your nail. And then I'm going to go a little bit onto this nail. And then you want to apply this at an angle. So go cuticle up and then press down. And then you want to hold it for like 15 seconds. Just so that you can make sure that the glue is really stuck. And I'm applying a pretty good pressure on it. Okay, so that's done. And I am going on the sides right here and just applying a little bit of glue. Make sure that you don't get it on the nub because then it's gonna get doled out. And then that's it. And then I'm gonna move on to the next one. Make sure you apply it on the whole nail. And then you want to apply it on your natural nail. And then, like I said, start from the bottom and then press down. And then you want to hold it, apply pressure. You can apply glue on the sides. That one's good. And then same thing. Apply glue to where the nail bed is gonna go. Make sure you don't apply it too high in because then it's gonna run all over your finger. Okay, taking this one. And then just pressing. And then you want to make sure that you're aligning it right with your finger because once you put these on, you put them on and it's really hard to take them off again. And you want to make sure that they're straight. And then the thumb. The other one.